Today I'm doing a roundup of my favorite beauty products of 2024. Happy New Year, everyone! I cannot believe it's 2025. This is my first video of the year. I hope you had a fantastic holiday. I've been doing these videos every year, and they are really hard to do. I try so many products throughout the year, and I'm thrilled to say there are more winners than losers. But how do I narrow it down? Who will make this list? Now, I wanted to do 20. Well, actually, I wanted to do 24. Because it's 2024. But Gary said nobody wants to sit through a video containing that many products. Fair enough. But if you think he's wrong, please let him know that in the comments below. So I did more than 60 videos in 2024, so there was a lot to consider. Plus, this video covers skincare, hair care, makeup, and devices. So this was really hard to do. Products were on the list, and then products were off the list, and things were coming and going. But look, I've done my best. So here are my top 15 beauty products of 2024. So I'm going to try to run through these rather quickly, otherwise Gary will kill me. Yay! And I have either done a dedicated video on each of these products or they are featured within other videos. So if you'd like more information, just leave me a note down below and I will send you a link to the correct video. I have listed these in alphabetical order because there was no way I could do a countdown. I couldn't just pick one for the year. And I've done them by category. And if I have discount codes, I will put them on the screen and I will also list them in the description bar below, along with links to each of the products. Okay, so first up is skincare, of course. So we're starting off with A. We are talking about Allies of Skin, of course. Now, they had quite a few new launches this year, and one has made this list. Now, it should have been 3, but I obviously had to cut things down. Now, a new type of product in my routine are copper peptides. This was new for me in 2024, and they are firmly in place. So Allies launched their copper tripeptide and ectoin advanced repair serum, and I could honestly see the positive changes in my skin within 1 month of adding this into my routine. So I did a video this year with Allies founder Nick Travis, where he talked about this new product and why it's so great for my middle-aged skin. So I will put a link here as well as in the description bar below if you want to check that out. Now, next one was actually your favorite product of 2024. I did a video at the end of last year with the roundup of the products that you guys purchased the most in 2024 from my videos. I'll also leave a link for that below if you want to check that video out. Your number one product, and definitely one of my new holy grails, is the Royal Tulip Moisturizing Nectar by Bloom Effects. This is my dry skin hero, and it is getting me through the intense Irish winter. I use this every single night as my last step, and I will never, ever, ever, ever be without this product. It is so incredibly hydrating, and this tub lasts forever. I think I've had this for probably 10 months, and there's still some in here, but not to worry, I have a backup waiting. So item number 3 is a serum by Educated Mess called Freeze Frame. It's a supercharged rejuvenating serum with 3 peptide complexes, and these are delivering plumping, lifting, and firming benefits. I'm using this in my evening skincare routine, which I pair with my copper tripeptides, and I absolutely love it. Now, I believe they're starting to sell this as a 3-pack on the website, so that's what I'm going to be buying as soon as I'm out of this one. Next up is by In Beauty Project. It is their Extreme Cream. This is just so good. I mean, the texture of it and the way that it feels on my skin. So this is actually really good for people with sensitive skin because it contains a plant-based bioretinol, and it also has peptides and a ceramide complex. It is incredibly hydrating, and it just makes my skin sing. Plus, it's super affordable. Now, they originally sent this to me in PR, and I immediately bought another one during the Black Friday sale. I mean, this is absolutely going to be a repeat purchase for me from now on. It is so good. Number 5 is by Mesama. It is their Green Rooibos AOS Hydrating Atomizer. Now, you guys know I am a serial mister and I adore this product. It's an antioxidant spray which contains their hero ingredient, the green rooibos extract. It is anti-inflammatory, it is antiviral, and antibacterial. I use this between the steps in my skincare routine to keep my skin hydrated. I also use it before, during, and after my device treatments, and sometimes I just spritz when I need to pick me up. And the last skincare favorite of 2024 is by OneSkin. It is the OS1 Eye Topical Supplement, and it has become my go-to. Now, this contains the strongest concentration of their proprietary peptide, OS1. So OS1 helps reduce senescent cells, also called zombie cells. These are old, damaged cells that stop dividing, but they don't die off. They kind of just hang around. And what they can do is actually damage healthy cells that are around them. So this peptide not only reduces the zombie cells, it also helps the younger cells multiply, which helps to build collagen and elastin, it strengthens the barrier, and it restores skin health. This eye cream is my new holy grail. So the same day I tried it, I bought another one. And I bought another one during the Black Friday sale. It's that good, and I don't want to be without it. It's expensive, but I'm worth it. Now we're moving on to hair care. This has been the year of hair for me. I think I've spoken ad nauseum on this channel about my menopausal hair, and there have been some real standouts in relation to the improvement and the overall health of my hair. Number 7 on this list is by far my favorite product for hair. This is the Apres Bond Repair Treatment. This is incredible. So I apply it to my dry hair about 30 minutes before I shampoo, and I'm telling you, the strands of my hair are better for it. Now, they kindly gifted this to me a few times, but I've repurchased it way more. I mean, I never shampoo without putting this on first. I even travel with it. I took it with me to the US last week. Apres, I love you. Number 8 is the LED device I use the most for my hair. It is the Hair Regrowth Helmet by Current Body. Now, y'all know I'm a believer in the power of red light therapy, and this has blown my mind. I use it pretty much every day, and I can say 100% that I've seen a difference in hair growth since I started using it. And this is because I started to grow hair in areas that I didn't treat with any other product, which is really the back of my neck, because I have other serums and I have LED products, but I tend to only treat this part of my head. And I was finding new growth down here because this helmet hits everywhere. This is an investment for sure. It's super expensive, and I know that it's not going to be for everyone. Therefore, I wanted to include an honorable mention. This is the LED hair comb by Mesama. I use this a lot when I travel because it's lightweight and it has a lot more functionality. In addition to both red and blue light, it has radio frequency and it has electrical muscle stimulation. Plus, it's way more affordable. This is around the $200 mark. The last hair item in this roundup is the styling gadget that I just cannot live without. It's the GHD Duet 2-in-1 Hot Hair Styler. So basically, it's a wet to dry styler. I am completely incapable of blow drying my hair with a round brush and a hair dryer. You know, this nice straight look, which I got today because I got my hair done. I just can't make it look sleek and this good, but this can. It dries and straightens at the same time. Plus, it makes my blow dry last longer. I've done a whole video about it, which I will make sure that I list below. I use this every time I wash my hair, which is about twice a week, and I absolutely love it and can't be without it. Okay, next up are devices. I have 2 here, and believe me, it was really hard to narrow this down to 2. Number 10 on this list is the Zip Halo. Now, I have tried a number of different microcurrent devices. I own quite a few, in fact, but this is my favorite. Not only do I like the tech, but I find it's actually fun to use, which is why it works, because I stick with it. I use this every other day, pretty much religiously, and I think it's incredible. Now, not only does it have microcurrent, which gives sort of an immediate lift and tone, but it also contains nanocurrent, and this is working at a cellular level to renew and to repair our skin. No other device offers this. Plus, the app is super easy to use. It has tailored programs to tackle individual skin concerns like lifting or reducing wrinkles or calming inflammation. You just don't have to think at all. You just follow along. It's absolutely fantastic. And number 11 is the new LED device by Mesama. It's called the Chin to Chest Light Therapy Device, and I use this every day. So like all of their LED devices, it uses pulse light technology, which is even better for skin protection, for product absorption, and for deeper tissue penetration. Plus, it has a thicker band than the other versions, which means it gives more coverage. But the best bit is the flap under the chin. Believe me, I need more attention in this area. So I use this with the Prana face mask every day. I just think it's fantastic. So guys, before we move on, if you're enjoying this video, I would love it if you would hit that like button so that it reaches more people, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And the last category of the video is makeup. Now, y'all know I'm not really a makeup gal, so anything that is quick and easy and makes me feel my best is the way to go. So I have 4 products that made this list. So coming in at number 12 on this list are the makeup brushes by Refer. These are just so good. I really didn't know I needed them until I got them. I received them in PR and I am so grateful. They are beautiful. These brushes are all handmade in Japan with uncut natural hair. They are super soft. They apply makeup perfectly and they wash beautifully. They look brand new each and every time. So I have, I think, 8 or 9 different brushes for the face and the eyes, and I am in love. If you have not tried these before, you are welcome because you need to. And there's a really cool thing about the website. Like, they really want to engage with beauty enthusiasts, and they really want honest feedback on their products. So they have an offer on the site called Concept Store. You get a significantly reduced price on their products in exchange for your feedback within 90 days. I mean, this is genius. And the beauty is they take that feedback to actually improve or to develop new products. This isn't just to sell more stuff, it's actually to make better stuff. That's music to my ears. I mean, that's what this channel is all about, right? It's about honest impressions and feedback. Okay, number 13 is by RMS Beauty. It's the Re-Evolve Natural Finish Liquid Foundation. I have this in the color 33. I love this foundation. I often say this is my hardest working makeup. Like, this is what I wear when it really matters, when I need the finish to be flawless and the makeup to really last. Now, a few of you have mentioned after purchasing it yourself that this is a little heavier than you expected, and I guess that's probably true. I do tend to shear it out a lot. I mean, for those who like a heavier makeup, this will also work for you. But you can also even add a touch of oil to it, and that would also thin out the consistency. Now, it's not great for travel because, you know, it's honking. It's just too big. However, so this is what I wear when I'm going out and need to look my best. Okay, number 14 on this is the Makeup by Saint. Now, this is a palette system, and the idea is that everything you need fits into this little compact. This was such an incredible discovery for me. Now, it's funny because I actually had it for 2 years before I ever used it. Anyway, the whole premise here is that less is more. So instead of layering a bunch of things on your face, it's using just what you need to tackle the things that you need to tackle. I love the idea of less, and the finish is absolutely stunning. So I was color matched by professional makeup artist Michelle Spieler, and in fact I did a video with her showing me how to apply it, because that's why it took me 2 years to use this product, because I was a little scared of it. I didn't know how to use it. I'll put a link to that video here as well as down below if you want to check that out. You definitely want to get color matched by a professional because the colors are not what they appear. And Michelle does it all for free if you have an interest in using her. But I love this system because it is perfect for travel. And the effect is just so lovely. I'm absolutely in love. And their brushes are so great. I only tend to use the brushes with the Saint makeup. It's just kind of the way it's gone, but they work perfectly. And in fact, Michelle says that they don't work as well with other brushes. I haven't tried to test that theory because I have the brushes and they're great. And we are on number 15. This is the very last item on my list, and this is by Trinity London. It's called the BFF All Day Foundation. They say it's buildable to a medium coverage, although I tend to go lighter, and it contains skin-loving ingredients like ceramides and B3. Now, I've reached for this over and over and over again. The finish is dewy and it has pretty good staying power, though it's not as good as the RMS, and I've traveled with it everywhere. So guys, that's it for today's video. These are my most loved products of 2024. You know, I feel like I could have put more in here, Gary. I feel like we could have gotten to that 20 or 24.
Do you know?
I'm now kind of wishing I had. Anyway, guys, let me know if you wish we'd put more in here. And I'd love to know, what were your favorite products of the year? So please let me know in the comments below, because if you have something that you love, 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 chances are I need to try it too. And if you've made it this far, and thank you so much for sticking with me, please leave a star emoji below so I know. So thank you so much for joining me today, and I look forward to seeing you at the next video. Bye. I don't know if I'm sounding ridiculous or not. I think I'm sounding a little ridiculous.
No.